In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your eyebrow game on point in 2023. So to get your eyebrow game on point, you're going to need a few things. Firstly, you're going to need either of these two things. Now, on this hand, I've got the Got to Be eyebrow or edges gel, and I'll tell you what you'll do with this in a minute. Or the other thing I have here is the brow sculpt from Refi. Now this is £4 and this is about 15 or 16 pounds. I'll insert prices somewhere here so that you guys can see. But I'll explain why you need this in a minute, but you definitely need this because it's a lifesaver. They changed the game, okay? Secondly, of course, you're going to need eyebrow pencils. I've got two options here. These are my current favorites, but you can use whatever one that you prefer. On this hand, I've got the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler. And this is actually a new one for me. This is the Refi Brow Pencil. There are a few things you need to know before you embark on this journey with your brows. The first thing you need to know is that your brows are cousins, not sisters, but we're gonna try to bring them to sisters. That's one. Two, the first key to a perfect shaped brow is to have them perfectly shaped already. Literally. Either you get them professionally done, and what I mean by professionally done is either you thread them, you go for waxing. I have mine threaded. That was what I did the last time, and sometimes I do waxing. That is the very first key to a perfectly shaped brows. If your brows are not perfectly shaped, girl, it's gonna make life a little bit difficult for you if you're trying to get that perfect brow. So that's the very, very first key. So firstly, let's get this hair away from our face because we're going for war. So the first thing we're going to do is to brush the hairs of our brows. And forgive me if I'm not looking at you guys and I'm looking at mirror, and I've got a mirror here with me. I've also got one here directly in front of me. So that's what I'm looking at if I'm not looking at you. But at least you can see what I'm doing. And before 2022, before we knew that this was the it, you could actually skip this next step. But thanks to TikTok, that has taught us, we the girls, that there's more to it. There's something else that can make your makeup look more on point. It's this. These things are life changes for your brows. Okay, what is this? This is a brow gel. You know there's Got to Be brand for their edge spray and holding spray and everything, but they also now have a brow and edges gel, and it's literally like a mascara. Okay, and what this is going to do is it will help the brows to maintain the shape that you've done, like brushing them up, and also help whatever product that you apply on it to last longer. Okay, so let's use this for the sake of this video. And what you want to do is just keep going up with this, like so. Just get my mirror. So when I'm doing my brows, I do them to what suits me. Okay, I do them to my taste. I know there's so many rules out there on how to do brows, how to do makeup. One thing you need to know about makeup is you need to find what works for you. If you're trying to learn makeup and you're intentional about getting your makeup game on point this year, please, please, please don't wait until you're about to go out for an event or go out to somewhere important before you actually sit down and do your makeup. Please, like once in a while, if you're home, you've got a day off, you're free, just pull out your makeup and play with it. Literally, that's why they're there, and see what you like. That way, when you want to do like a quick 5 minutes makeup, a quick 10 minutes makeup, you already know what you're doing. Ooh, I'm getting excited already. When I tell you that this is the key to an amazing brows. So what I like to do after that is I'm going to go back with my spoolie, and I'm just going to go up here and just brush it down a little. Just brush it down a little bit. A little bit. Okay, good. That is looking gorgeous already. So now we're gonna get into the good stuff. What I'm doing is I'm going in with my Refi pencil. Again, you don't have to use this one. Any brow pencil that you have will do just fine. And what we are doing right now is I will then go in, just do hair-like strokes. Now, when you're holding your brow pencil, you don't want to hold it like you're going for war. I know I said earlier that we're going for war. No, you don't want to go in like that. You want to go in a little bit smooth. Okay, take it easy. Just be flexible. Relax your hands. Be flexible with your hands. Just keep it like that. Okay. Can you see how I'm holding the pencil? I'm not like grabbing it like yeah. Just thingy here or somewhere here, so that you have a good grip, but you're not also applying so much pressure to your brows, and that way you can just do hair-like strokes. And what you're doing is hair-like strokes, but following the shape of this brows that you've just created. And you see what I mean by you want your brows to look the part already before you even start doing. Imagine if my brows was not looking okay already, the work I'm gonna have to do today. But thankfully we don't have to do any of that. So we're just going with hair-like strokes like so. I've just noticed that you guys are not seeing what I'm doing. So let's bring it closer. We're gonna go back with a spoolie. So this is blending now that we're doing. We're just blending all those pencil strokes that we've done and creating a more seamless. Now some people will stop here. I really hope that you guys can see what I've done. I'll try to zoom you guys in so you guys can see. Some people will stop here, but this is not me. It's not me. I'm going in with my Fenty pencil. You don't have to use another pencil, to be honest. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to the usual that we used to do before and just create some kind of borderline for my brows. Just something for them to rest on. I'm just doing that for this. And the reason why I'm using another pencil from the Refi one is because, in my opinion, the Refi pencil is a little bit harsh for me. And I don't know if it's just because I have the wrong shade. Like, I absolutely love the shade of this Fenty pencil. It's kind of like a dark brown, and I love that. But the Refi pencil is a little bit harsh for my brows. So I think when I do this, it sort of softens it a little bit. Do you guys like this? I'm literally taking my time with this. Normally, you can do an eyebrow tutorial in less than 5-10 minutes, but I'm literally taking my time because I understand that there are quite a few people who don't even have the clue of the 101 with makeup, and that's my aim with Glam Wednesdays. I want to just take it to the basic. Let's take it as your free online makeup course, okay? And I'm no makeup artist. I used to be one in my school days, but I never made a career out of it. So I'm not gonna claim anything there. Whilst I was doing all that little talking, I've gone in to put a little bit of concealer on the back of my hands here, just a little. You guys can see that. And the concealer that I've used is this one from Tainted Doll. This is almost slightly darker on my face, I think, but almost my shade, literally the color of my shade of my skin. But I think it also is slightly darker, just a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I don't go in with something lighter. I know they say to go in with something lighter. You can do, but I don't really like the harshness that gives, so I don't go in with that. The other thing that you can do, if you want it to be more natural, is you can go in with your moisturizer. Yes, I said it. You can. That would also give this kind of very seamless look. It doesn't make you look like you're all made up, and it also reduces the cakiness and everything. It reduces all of that. But in today's video, because most times you're going to be using a concealer anyway, I'm going to be going in with this Makeup Bar Ariel pencil. This is the A19 brush. If you have this brush, go ahead and grab that. And we're just going to go in and take a little bit of that concealer. Again, light hand, just like so. Ooh, baby. I'm excited, you guys. My brow is just looking so sumptuous, so beautiful. Ooh, I feel like you guys aren't seeing what I'm doing, but let me lift my head up so you guys can see properly. Because I feel like my head is just down looking at my mirror. Because, hey, I said it. Remember when I said we're going for war? When it comes to your eyebrows, it can be a lot. You don't need any, no one should even be talking to you at that point in time. Just, it's you and your God, baby. Because if you make a mistake, that's how you're gonna go out looking. So I'm not taking any extra product. I'm just gonna go by what's left on those brows. And I don't even have anything much left on my hands again. So I could probably even go back in there, because there's literally nothing here again. And what we're gonna do is just clean up the top brows. If you're someone that is really good with straight hands, this is your lucky day. Because when it comes to your brows and all this, cleaning the top part of your brows, a straight hand person would always win, because you don't want to go in there and wipe all that you've just done. You really don't. It can be so painful. And this is why some people just prefer to do their brows after they've done their foundation, because back then, once you've put in all this work into your brows and then you go in and put your foundation and your brow is nowhere to be found, you're like, I just spent 30 minutes on that brows. It is nowhere to be found. But thankfully, thank God to new things like the got to be. We don't have to like sweat that much anymore. So I'm going to go in with a more precise brush, and this is the Makeup Bar Ariel A29 brush. And I know this is more of a shader brush, but that's fine. And what I'm going to do now is blend that concealer into my skin. Okay. Ooh, you can't tell this girl nothing. Can you guys see what I mean by your brows being cousins and not sisters? So I've done the best that I can. However, this brow looks a bit more fuller than this one. And that's because when I was doing getting my brows threaded, I think she mistakenly took more from the top of my brows. So what I need to do now is to go in there and create a bit more hair. I'm not doing more. I'm done. I'm not doing it. Oh, did you guys enjoy that? I did. I absolutely enjoyed this video. So well, we are done. I'm loving this brows, you guys. I'm so proud. I am so proud. If there's anything you know about brows, you never know what you get. That's why I said in the beginning, it's war, baby. It's war. You never know what you get. Well, in my next video, I am going to be showing you guys how to apply your eyeshadow. Okay, we're going to be taking baby steps. All right, baby steps. But by the end of the video, you're going to be a pro at it, because we're going to go into details, step by step, but details. And obviously, you can always save this video so that you always have it to look back to whenever you want to, remember a few tips or a few things that I have shared in any of my videos. Okay, so if you aren't subscribed, baby, I think you should, so that you don't miss any video. I think you should click the notification bell. I think we do that twice now and not once. Listen, YouTube be doing their thing, but just do what other YouTubers say to do, okay? Just click the notification bell twice, not once, twice, so that you are notified when next I upload a video. And it will be on Wednesdays. I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, remain blessed and remain a pro at what? At your makeup. Is that how you want to end your video? Remain blessed to remain. Listen, just do you, baby. Do you, baby. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.